keeping it in the family. Wright doesn't mind Wiki being doctored, but he is not related to Ian.Drey Wright was comfortable growing up and playing his football in a climate of encouragement rather than pressure, even though father Jermaine boasted an English Premier League pedigree. An online search one day at school unearthed some information that might have changed all that. What he read prompted Wright to quiz Dad about just how famous his sporting family was. The entry on Wright SNR's Wikipedia page has frequently led to the St Johnstone winger being asked what it's like having England and Arsenal legend Ian Wright, scorer of 324 career goals, as a relative. Nothing against one of the great English strikers of all time. But Wright JNR does have to step in, deny this one, and file it under fake news. Ian Wright isn't any relation to me at all, states the 23-year-old. I remember seeing this on Wikipedia when I was at school. So I went home to my dad and asked why he'd never mentioned it. He replied that Ian Wright needs to stop telling people he's part of our family. That was him just having a joke, but Ian Wright isn't a relation. I don't know how this has come about. My dad played with Bradley Wright Phillips at Southampton. So I don't know if someone has made a connection there and got things wrong. I guess we will never know how it came about, but people have asked me about it a lot. What is certainly true is that Jermaine, who played for Ipswich Town in the Premier League and also starred with Leeds United and Southampton, has more reason than ever now to shout from the rooftops about the progress of his boys. Drey's summer move from Colchester to Scotland has granted his elder son the platform to start for St Johnstone against Celtic and, at a capacity Ibrox, Rangers in recent weeks. Today it's Brendan Rodgers and his double-treble winners back at Perth on league duty 11 days after they edged a Bedford Cup quarter-final 1-0. His brother Diaz, meanwhile, made a league debut for Colchester last month and has designs on following in his sibling and dad's footsteps. Their professional breakthroughs came at the Essex club, but their journeys there were rather different. The Saints man grafted his way through the Sunday League system and was on the brink of giving up on his dream. Diaz, far more precocious, looked destined for stardom as he batted away offers from the English elite before hitting his early teens. I always wanted to be a footballer, and, with my dad having played, it was something I had the ambition to do, explained Wright. I didn't get picked up by a professional side until my last year of school. There was an element of good fortune to it because, by that time, I felt it wasn't going to happen. I was thinking about what career I could have, getting ready to go to sixth form college. I was playing for my local Sunday League team Hadley United against Leicester Saints and a scout, Adrian Webster, saw me play. He was there to watch someone in the opposing team, but he didn't play, and I caught his eye. He watched a few more games and invited me for a trial, and it all followed from there. It had nothing to do with my dad. He couldn't get me signed in at Ipswich and had no links to Colchester. It's totally the opposite of my brother,